Treat her hips like a trigger, have her bustin' like a gun. Look how she move it. Look how she do it. Look how she work it. Look how she do it. Look how she move it.
It's 10 a.m. Probably been up since like 6, but I've just kind of really been dragging. But my notifications on my phone said that I now have 1,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh. What an accomplishment this is for me. This is really huge. I don't even know what to say. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about my 1,000 followers. First of all, I created Retta'z Clozet out of complete confidence because I had a very special person with me who inspired me, gave me my confidence, being younger, being overweight, and trying to fit into my bubble, because I always had style and wanted to look a certain way, and I could never find anything that matched my vision. My mom, being a seamstress, helped me and gave me so much motivation in regards to me being a stylist. My mom was my everything. Retta'z Clozet was easy because there were so many custom pieces that have a story, have an assignment in the background. My mom's been making stuff for me since I could remember. I loved Hammer when I was a kid. Hammer was my dude. And I always wanted a pair of Hammer pants. And I was only like 5. So my mom made me a pair. And it started then, that it was just like in my mind, if I couldn't find it, then I was inspired to create it. So then when I created my YouTube channel for Retta'z Clozet, it was because I had a lot to say, or sometimes it was just easier to kind of review things. And my mom was a huge, huge, huge inspiration to that. And she would be with me when I edited my videos, when I started doing my hauls and all of these different things. And she was always been a woman of a few words. Takes very well to direction. Even at times, she's always incorporated wonderful things and has added accents and has really just been my best friend, right hand. And I'm stumbling over because, as you guys are probably assuming, or those that could pick up really quickly, I'm speaking a lot about my mother because 8 months after I started making my videos, when I really started utilizing my channel, my mother passed away suddenly. Left me with a lot of questions unanswered. Left me with a lot of pain because I was so hard on myself that I took advantage of life, assuming that this journey and everything that I was going on and what we were doing and the projects and the things that we were working together on, that she was really just going to be here for all of it. And I stopped. My subscribers that have been here from the beginning realized that there was a huge gap because this December, it's going to be 2 years that my mother's been gone. She died in 2020. And guys, it's been so hard. I've moved on as far as being more responsible, being a better mother, and working on the traumas that it's left finding my mother dead, because that's a whole battle in itself. But I also have to take into accountability that I gave up on a lot of things that we were doing. And I know my mom wouldn't be okay with me just giving up, because that really wasn't something that was in me. I was always pushing everything, including her, to get things done, because I'm someone that doesn't like to be late. But I kind of feel like in that sense, I'm extremely late in my delivery and my consistency with you guys. And I know in so many intro of videos, I kept saying, I'm sorry, it's been so long and we'll get to that point. But then I never had the courage to talk about it, because I wanted to be strong enough to be vulnerable and transparent with you all, but not to the point where I'm like boo-hooing and burger snot crying and, in that place. I wanted to come to you guys better and stronger. Even though, none of us is perfect, I just had an expectation for myself. And doing this and getting back into it, I know it's still going to be challenging, but I'm really trying, guys, because I know I got to do this for my mom. I know that I have to continue on. Our ideas can't die with her, and what we were going to do can't die with her. So some things that has really been motivational is my little girl, who's growing so much and becoming her own and getting her own style. And now that I feel that our roles are now reversing to where she's getting very creative on her style and how she wants to look, and I'm supporting it and making it come to life, which at times puts me in such an emotional place, because I'm already identifying that I am now my mother. But then the subscriptions, the comments, the compliments from you guys that I was receiving, even when I wasn't illustrating and publishing any content, that meant so much to me, that I was still being appreciated and encouraged. So many people that responded to my Mrs. Kisses Bra video, and the amount of people that I helped. I'm hoping that this next chapter will be even better, and that I'll even, earn the trust and the and be worthy of an additional 1,000 subscribers and people that want to actually watch my content. And that as I continue to publish more content, that I'll get more views and build a safe community for us, a safe environment, because that was the whole point. Had a lot to say, would say really good things, or would have opinions about things, and I was encouraged of making videos to have that discussion, to speak for those, or to warn, or to encourage, or to enlighten, to engage with a group of people that I may not even know, and have the discussions that should be had. Be informative and letting people know what's out there, or to answer questions that they may want to know about a product. I'm into so much stuff, and I have so much stuff that I want to talk about. But then sometimes I'm like wondering if it's necessary for me to discuss it, if it's necessary for me to even bring it up. And again, I've been so surprised on the things that have received a lot of traction, has received a lot of views. So I'm going to keep going forward. I have to. But I wanted to take this time to sincerely thank you guys for your support, your subscription. It's been very rare that people have been negative and disrespectful. And I really, really appreciate that, because again, Retta'z Closet was supposed to be a safe place, a safe place. I would love to expand it, and I would love to, do more, but I definitely have to be more consistent and more confident in my work of art, and continue on with you guys. Me and my daughter that's constantly in the background of all of my videos. She's an only child, and we're doing the best that we can with what we have going on, as we lost our best friend. But I couldn't have this moment of waking up and seeing that I had 1,000 subscribers and not start my new content without saying thank you. And in what better way to go to a sneaker ball where I am going to celebrate that. I am going to celebrate my success since that moment, because it was extremely traumatizing and very painful. And I went through a lot. And I lost a lot after her. You'd be surprised how cruel people can be, as those things are happening. Hoping to earn more of you guys' trust and loyalty. And again, thank you. Thank you so much. Very, very grateful. And even though, this is another bittersweet moment because I don't have my mom to say we got 1,000 subscribers and now we can do more. It's like 1,000 subscribers is like your first milestone in the content creative department. So you have people that have thousands and thousands, and I'm working my way there. I'll never forget when I celebrated, guys, my first 100 with my mom. My first 200. Was so happy that 100 people wanted to subscribe to my channel. So to have earned 900 more means so much. Thank you, guys.